What is good, chat? What is good? What is good, man? Yo, we are back. We are back. Oh, man. We are fucking back, dude. We're back, Mud. What the hell, man? Okay, let me make sure everything's working correctly. Okay, we're good on YouTube. We're good on Twitch. We're good on Facebook page. On profiles. Let me make sure, though. Gotta make sure we're good on the Facebook. Are we good on Facebook or no? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. But it says we're good though. So I don't know why it's telling me that we're good on Facebook if we're not. Twitter, I don't really care about that. Post comments, read. Oh, okay. Alright, whatever. Yo, what's good, chat? What is good? What is good with y'all, man? Hold on, I gotta make sure we're good on Twitch though. I didn't check that. Hey, drop it down though if you can hear me correctly though. Pretty like you can hear me pretty good. Drop it down if you can hear me pretty good. Nope, not on Facebook, but Twitch and YouTube. Okay, thank you. Okay, well that's fine. That's all that really matters for real, for real. Fuck it. And I guess TikTok just don't ever want to work, so it's whatever. But so I got a few things I need to catch up with, man. I gotta catch up with fucking this NBA young boy and the little interview with old dude. What else I got to react to? So I don't know if I want to react to the Pooh Shiesty song that he dropped since while he's locked up and shit. And then we got Cuff Him. He dropped a music video. I don't know if what I really want to react to today is the NBA YoungBoy and we get into some we are getting to going to get into some crime times today, man. So my girl, I ain't gonna lie, she done got me hooked. I'm gonna be honest with you. She done got me hooked. I didn't want to admit it. I tried to hold it back, but my girl done got me hooked on to this crime time. So I say, what do y'all want to watch first? You want to watch the crime time and then go to the NBA YoungBoy, or do you want to watch the NBA YoungBoy interview and then go to crime time? Watch some crime time stories. Which how y'all feeling with it? All up to y'all. Yes, of course, of course, of course. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? We feeling crime time and or first or the I say let's do the interview. Fuck it. We're gonna do the interview. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the interview. Plus I'm already on it. So if you want to see the crime time, come back after this time right here. After what? Is that a minute and 10 a minute and 10 seconds? Yeah. Come back after that. But let's go ahead and get into the real talk with NBA YoungBoy and Funny Marco. Laughs, life, and truth. So I done heard some parts, but I want to hear I done seen clips of little things here and there. Something about his heart, but let's get into it.
Nicki or Cardi?
What's your favorite cereal?
Nicki or Cardi?
When it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Cantero, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
you start off doing something that you love, and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You wanna
recognition.
know something?
Mhm.
You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong.
Bro, do y'all be seeing how this nigga NBA YoungBoy just be switching up like out of nowhere, bro? Like his whole demeanor and like it just like his personality be switching up. Kind of weird. I think he got different personalities, honestly. Funny Marco.
Hello, world. It's me, Marco. I'm here with the one and only.
NBA
Contrail.
YoungBoy.
It's an honor to be here. This is my
Honor
first
to have
time.
you.
It's my first time traveling international. And when was your first time?
I can't remember.
And we're in Korea right now. And this was the first. You remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time. This time.
Oh, this time?
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you just say like I want to be here or stay here?
Mm. It's just out the way.
With me being here, our experience is different. The food different. It just feel free, different.
You ate anything that you like?
Yeah,
Oh, what's that?
just being able to. I feel like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time that I didn't know it was real over here. Like it just open your eyes up to life to see how big it is.
Yeah, my YouTube
How
is
you
not
can just,
popping up that I'm live.
looking at the streets, there's nothing on the streets, how they treat their world right, how they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that. That was one thing that stood out to me.
Yeah, I get that energy too. It's like it's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making music, you have a lot of projects out. Is it a project? What's your favorite project that you know like this will always be remembered?
Hey, I'm so sorry. What are y'all sure that I am live on YouTube? And why is his hair look like he done went through some shit right when his personality switched up? It did for me. Yeah, no, it do look like his hair changed with the personality. I'm trying to get it popped up because it's not showing on my end that I'm live on my YouTube. I don't know why, bro. That's weird. I'm watching on YouTube. Yeah, but I'm trying to get it to pop up on mine. Like I know that I'm live on it, but I'm trying to get it to pop up on my end because um I'm trying to read the chat because I can't read the chat with this fucking thing up. I'm about to try something. Hold on, matter of fact. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Never mind. That didn't work. My bad. What? Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Well, we're just gonna keep watching it. My bad, y'all. Let's get to it. We're gonna keep watching. I'm gonna power my phone off and back on.
I don't have one.
What about? Well, that's different. I would say. You got a favorite song?
Hmm.
Mm.
No.
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means something.
Nope. Probably an unreleased song or some shit.
Yo, why does he
No.
talk like this?
How many more albums you got in?
One or two.
And then you'll be done. How about tours?
One for sure. I'll go on tour one more time throughout my whole life, and that's it.
Do you ever see yourself going back to the States, like moving?
I'm going like to the United States.
You know, to move?
Never in life. Never.
So just staying here. How did you get the power to like adapt? Like like this is home. Like, 'cause it's not easy for someone just to leave, you know, somewhere where they been all their life.
I used to always feel like,
Hold on, hold on, wait. I ain't gonna lie, that didn't even log in.
It's not easy for someone just to leave, you know, somewhere where they been all their life.
I used to always feel like, I never had an opportunity to get away or to like leave that place. So it was like, I don't have no problem with being away. It's nothing there for me. It's nothing there for me at all. Um, Probably the most important thing is my kids. They the, but that's what they got planes for. That's what kind of financial stable to
Hmm.
get around. So I ain't on that.
Young boy,
Hmm.
bro, you did not answer anything I was trying to get you to answer for me, bro. Ugh.
It's so much to ask. Um, and I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you advise to people that, you know, that don't do that now? Do you feel like it opened up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
We really just came. It got to that point with me because I think I talked less today than I ever did. Um, and I really don't record music. Like I barely make songs nowadays, so it's like I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself.
Hmm.
That's it.
And in the studio, that's like home.
Well, I'm gonna go to
Are
Twitch and
you
I'm gonna watch
feeling
the
the
chat
same
on
like
there.
from when you first started in the studio?
So if you want me
Music
to see
not
your
on my heart.
chat, if you guys want me to see
Music is
the,
not. So,
if you guys want me to see your guys' chat, and you guys want to type something, just please go to my Twitch and comment on there. I'm so sorry if you are through YouTube. I apologize. On my end it's not working, so I can't see nothing. But on the Twitch it is. So if you do want me to see,
focus on.
if you do want me to see anything that you say, go to Twitch and comment it. All right, let's get back to it.
Hmm. And what are some things that you feel like you are want to go into with this new journey?
What journey?
Leaving music.
I just want to have fun.
Hmm.
I just want to do whatever I want. That's it. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just being in your 20s
That's real though.
is just like, you know, I feel like you experienced a lot, got to see a lot. Let's say like when it comes to NBA Youngboy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
I feel you, my boy.
Would you like to go more into like what you know that's different?
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm.
Why
Just
he's
me.
got? Why he had to say it like that though, bro? Like it looked like his whole personality, like not personality, but like he like just flips the switch a little bit. Like look, this look at him right here.
With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
He switched it right here. Boom.
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More
Am I
relaxed and calm.
tripping? Am I tripping or
Just
not?
me. Me being out of character. When those other names come about, I think it's just me being in character. you know. It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down, and I never like went to go get treatment or something to break out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
So what about Top? Is him and NBA YoungBoy the same person?
No, no. But he a good person though.
Mm-hmm.
What was this nigga feeling like? He feeling like YNW Melly and shit, bro.
I feel like a lot of people don't know like you like to play video games. Do that take your mind away from like, you know, the real? Because I know when I play the game, it's challenging to be able to like when I know I'm gonna lose, like I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of it.
So you asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away. It's something to do with your friends at times. You know, it's a way of bonding. But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to
Man,
go to a museum.
Shut the fuck
my
up,
kids
nigga.
a better day. But as you can see,
Put some damn
just
pants on. How long is
20% that have impact in movies. I know you're a big movie fan. What are some movies that have impact your career that just open your eyes up to like, you know, to the world? There's just some movies out there that you just like, this movie stuck with me and it helped me through life.
Can't think of any right now. Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian
what
that you
the
grew up
fuck?
on? Like as a kid, you just remember seeing him on TV.
He's like just like a little bit too serious for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's a little bit too serious for me. Just a little bit though.
Mine's was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, mine like more of like Cat Williams or some shit.
Did you have any like animals growing up as a kid?
I had a dog before. I had a couple dogs. What about you?
Oh, I had a hamster.
A
I
hamster.
always let him get out sometimes when he got out. I remember one time he
It's
went
like
chewed through the bed.
I'm sorry to keep pausing. I'm gonna try to stop, but like, bro, it's like this nigga YoungBoy like thinks too deep into things. Like he didn't went into that. He didn't went into that like that mode. Like, okay, I can't. It's hard to explain, especially if you're not like. I'm not gonna say I'm woke, but like if you're not like at least a little bit aware and a little bit woke, like if you ever met somebody that like has ever tripped or took psychedelics, you feel me? Like they're a little bit woke, a little bit like you feel me? So like it's like he got stuck in that if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know type shit. But like it's like he got stuck in that mode and he like thinks too deep into things and he can't get out of it.
And also got a bird before and let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. like I don't know, like rats too. Like
Yeah, reptiles.
like rat
Young
mice,
boy
like,
scared? I did
I'm
not
good.
expect that.
Yeah.
That shit that freaked me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat, but my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford. How do you feel about birthdays?
It's just another day, you know? I don't celebrate none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays neither. You gotta try to keep the tradition around, the just participation with that shit for the kids, but I don't fuck around with that stuff.
No facts.
Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid when like Christmas? Like, wow, I used to want this. Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like as a kid, I always wanted like wrestling man in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most specialest day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling sit and shit like that.
Hmm. How old was you when you started driving? Like you first remember the first car you drove?
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit. I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do lit things like that. Like when she finally get on the streets of the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or
Mm.
sometimes she'll just let us go drive around a corner. I don't know.
Have you ever like wrecked the car as a kid?
No,
So you just been out the gate, just knowing how to drive.
I always knew how to take my time.
Hmm. Did you have a favorite teacher in school, like elementary or like middle school?
I think I did. There was a lady named Miss Ambo. I hope I'm saying it right.
Hmm. And if you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo.
Ambo,
Mm, yeah, why not?
be amazing. I had a favorite teacher,
Who?
Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back. Yeah. I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing. You gonna say something? You remember your first tattoo?
Yo, what the fuck, gang? What the fuck is going on, yo? This nigga, he said, like, what the fuck? Okay.
And like, do it mean something to you?
It's a microphone.
And what it mean, like, when you got it?
And just my stamp of dedication, like a badge. Just saying I was true to something. That's what I loved.
That's what I'm about to get. I'm about to get a YouTube logo
And
on
I
me
wanted to know when it
and
comes
put
to your
J
passion
Man
to speak to
D2G
anyone, when
underneath.
you get so much at a time, when you start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You want to
recognition.
know something? Fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep. Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe. You know you're wrong. I could tell too. But you wanna know something too? We gonna bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just understand. As I told you about what you did wrong, that's some disloyal shit. But that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't want to be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more. Cause I ain't deserve that. And don't no bitch deserve, ain't that, basically that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold, son. I called you my brother. You wanna know something though? Never trust a man who will cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who will fucking marry a man. Remember that. And you will never like hear a lot of dudes say that because either them niggas like pretending with they self and they hiding something from the world. They just fuck niggas, you know? But I ain't got none of that to do. If you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Because everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's gone bad or good. That could be with friendships, your job, anything. It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
And if you don't mind me sharing on the conversation.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Young Boy's very interesting, bro. Like on a different type of level, that nigga's very, very interesting. I low key like I want to sit down with the nigga and like not like even without cameras, bro. I don't care. I want to sit down with the nigga and like pick his brain and like I want to know how he thinks. I want to know like what he thinks about and how he thinks and why he thinks like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something like way deeper about this nigga that nobody knows. I could tell off the bat. I think everybody can tell, but like I want to know. I want to know what it is. I don't know, bro. I'm just feeling his vibe through the damn screen, bro. And I'm like, yo, this shit, like it says up in that corner, nigga, wavy.
Sexually, I was
It's
more
wavy.
lost.
It's
Like
wavy.
I didn't know what was going on, and that's
It's cool, and
you know.
I understand that. I think even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long, so it's okay.
hmm
That's why I give you points that
Yeah.
5 days from now it won't matter.
hmm
Now if I told myself fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter because that actually means something to me.
hmm
But it's cool. 5 days from now it won't matter.
hmm
Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there, um, in and out of my life. I feel like I understand how important that is. Like you only get one father and one mom.
Right. Tell me about your daughter,
Oh, I got 2 daughters.
the oldest one.
My oldest one,
Mhm.
we got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So, and I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a viewing of me, and she's
Okay,
want to paint
I
that
got
to her child.
I got the YouTube one working, y'all. Uh, so that is cool beans right there. We got 3 people watching though, so let's keep it going.
And that's what I, disconnect from because even her mom, I respect her mama and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created. I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama is this way. I feel like you should be your mama how you should view her. And I'm gonna be a dad.
For sure.
So I mean my father
Bro.
with him being in and out of prison and having much respect. I feel
Bro,
like
why did they used to do that pose back in the day, bro? That shit was so damn lame, bro. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Like, why did they used to do that pose and why did they think it looked good? Like, everybody around this time era did that pose. Is that Feli? Is that Fila? Wow.
a lot of people wanted me to follow his footprints. Because once he got
I
taken
look,
away, it
fuck with
was just
Fila,
like
so
that's all I had.
they cool.
And a lot of
They ain't
people wanted
bad.
me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. So I always wanted to take out there what he left. So I was always bringing my little brothers in and take care of them because that's what he'd want me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry because I know what he did to people that happened to him. It's part of life.
Right. Now that's how that should be. Mm, Montana, my father. That's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His
Mhm.
name Jeffrey in jail. Both our name Kentrell. I'm the oldest. Um, but I respect my daddy. Even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything, like just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have no sad moment. Like I know for a fact, like I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life.
Hmm.
Really, all of us. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about real gangster.
And do you feel like it was pushed on you to take after his footsteps?
Mm-mm. Not at all. Um,
Not at all.
I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. You know, I'm thankful for who I am today. I accepted everything. Like, just want to move forward. He'll be home soon. Uh, everything will be okay.
Hmm.
Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer, and it's hard to connect with her because I try to bring her from getting out of survival mode. And my mama, she only follow what her mama showed her. You know, food stamps in Section 8. So
That's crazy.
um, I was just one of those kids I remember us getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I give it to him. And I'd have pissed my mama off. And she always used to just say like, this is ours. So, and it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people. But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
You know, I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not gonna just bond with in a way that you expect or the way that you would desire. Basically, just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today, I never even, like, speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she know that too. I want her to know that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposedly angry about. Just love them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship?
Mm-hmm.
She used to pick you, like how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma more when my daddy passed away. And I remember her, you know, she'd always remind her of my daddy.
I always been with my grandma. Real talk. Throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Real talk. Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way. So it's like she played a very big part on some shit. She my grandma though, my grandma. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart though.
What could you say about, you know, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, you know, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
You can't be scared to it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro. Or like just basically like be kind, be 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 linguant with people, you know? Cause you ought to get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show too like less. Too how you said. Sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart, and that goes back to you might put too much effort into something or you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Facts. Big facts.
Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate, you know? You gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once. Because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro. And you probably not gonna understand me right now. But you gotta find them people who you willing to like receive pain for and go through hurt with. Cause everybody gonna hurt you, you know? But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro. Pay attention and focus.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my big things is I'm scared to accidentally hurt people. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's gonna make sense to any of y'all, but that's how I am. Like, I'm very scared to accidentally hurt somebody and not really mean to. I don't know. That's what I'd be scared of.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You could tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out his possessions, right? Mine had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch would get took from me. I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down out drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. And I ain't take that shit too well. I'm telling you that as a man. You could tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out his possessions. My last go around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried, man. I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga. You know? And probably felt like the world had fell on me. I feel like my whole world that I molded and sat that bitch up there, you know, cause I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, fat. That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize like that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decision, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta focus. You gotta know you wanna put too much effort and basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know like when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro. Hold position, nigga. That's it. Hold position. You gotta know when you put in too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and Youngboy would get along very well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause bro, like I could just tell he on the same type of wavelength as me. Like I can sit down and have deep conversations with him like this. Like how funny Marco and him is. But like I'ma reciprocate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the same time us having a deep conversation, I'm gonna pick his brain. But I'm not saying it in like a bad way, like pick his brain in a bad way. You feel me? Well, like, you feel me? But like just understand him a lot more, like who Kentrell is. You feel me? Who NBA Youngboy is. I feel like me and him would definitely like on this type of wavelength here, if you know what I mean. You feel me? Would definitely connect. For sure.
Yeah.
I want to have a deep conversation with Youngboy one day,
I mean,
like this.
I just open up, and I feel like I'm the same way. I'm learning how to.
Thank you, dude.
I'm learning how to, like, you know, think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But
You gotta be considerate.
yeah. Age, do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
Man, I thought you were finna like talking about women. I about to say, man, what the
No.
fuck?
I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, cause sometimes do we just feel like know better in our spirit? Or do you feel like age have changed you? And the older you get, the more you understand things. Or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Hold on. before he answered this, I want to answer this myself. Um, I feel like what age it does change you because you start to think a lot about things a lot more, a lot deeper. Um, obviously you get more mature. You feel me, shit like that. Um, but you start to understand a lot of things more as you get older. But I also do think it's already in you. It's just like it hasn't surfaced yet until you get older. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people like around my age or even older that still have like the mentality of a fucking young person. You feel me? That just doesn't that's because it was never in them. You feel me? To try to understand anything. You feel me? People still go to. There's people that go in and out of jail because they don't try to grow. They've never been in like it's never been in them. If you know what I'm trying to say, like so I think it has to be in you, but I do think with maturity and getting older, you do start to think about things a lot more, a lot deeper, and you feel me? I don't know. Maybe I'm not making any sense, but I want to hear what you got to say about it.
Yeah, age changing. But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like receiving achievements, like being proud of myself, like overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
Mm. What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself like I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Because those are things I'm working on. I'm like, to be a comedian. I think I just been going and been thankful and just trying to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. I used to tell myself, oh, I never get $100,000 a show. To each show amounts to a nigga, I got 1.5. I ain't get no fucking 5. Nigga, I got 1.5 every show. Nothing less than 1.2 a night.
Mm-hmm.
I never believed no shit like I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my #1 album and all that. I always wanted it. I always said I wanted it. But you would never like actually believe none of that shit, my dude. I used to tell my wife that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old.
Bro, I used to say that shit all the time. I said that, bro. Like when I was younger, I used to be like, bro, I'm not gonna see 21, bro. And that's actually sad. That's sad to say, bro. To even think at a young age, like I ain't gonna lie. To like, if we're gonna get real and be deep, bro. Okay, I feel like this is a good moment to be like real with y'all and deep with y'all. You feel me? If y'all gonna be part of the family, and I want y'all to be, you feel me? If you guys want to know everything about me, like you guys slowly will. But I used to say that when I was younger, like, bro. I used to tell everybody, like. I just say two things about it. One, I'm not gonna see 21, and two, I didn't want to. And that's crazy to say, bro. And now I'm 24. You feel me? And I'm glad I made it past 21. Now it sucks where like I haven't really got to experience none of my 20s. You feel me? Cause I done like got fucked up and all type of shit and been in jail and prison, all type of shit. You feel me? Over some stupid ass shit. Which one day we can do a story time about that if you guys don't know about it, but and you guys want to know. But like, you feel me? I spent my whole 20s from 21, 22, 23, and 24 locked up. And then this year I just got out. And now obviously I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to progress and chase the dreams that I've been trying to achieve since day one, since I was 9 to 10 years old. You feel me? And streaming just gave me a bigger bigger idea, a bigger dream to chase. You feel me? Like it just expanded when I realized about streaming. I'm like, yo, like what? I can go live and people watch me do what I'm already gonna do type shit. Yada yada, this and the third. So I fell in love with streaming, but also YouTube. But but yeah, like Yeah, bro. I used to think I wasn't gonna see 21, and I didn't really want to either. But I'm glad I did.
And when I was in jail, I told her, I said,
Remember, keep
I
going.
feel like I ain't gonna make it to T25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's like, it's always like these like,
But I know you speak on like the power of the tongue is real. So when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out? If you feel like the power of your tongue is real, or just sharing your thoughts with somebody you love.
cause that's just how you, that's just like, that was actually like the timings. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think. Man, you ever got so mad at or you ever like got so like just down at I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stick with mad. Man, I used to get so mad. Man, I say the devil, this nigga. The bitch used to have me feeling like I sent a bullet at anything while I was ready to receive anything. Like I really ain't just give a fuck what happened. And that was like the most poorest way of thinking. Like, the most weakest way of thinking. Then I actually knew like the type of life I live and the shit I used to be into. And like, I used to I always been that nigga to know like you ain't the most dangerous. You ain't, it's bound to happen. Like, and karma, motherfucker.
It is.
I ain't never been shot. You know what they tell you? Every dog has his day. So think about it. I ain't never been shot yet. See, there go the tongue again, but that's just me. That's really me, Fab. You know, I feel like I call it not lying to yourself, but it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know.
Yeah.
Being the biggest artist, do you feel like that put a lot on you, or just like will you have like fans that love you and
I'm not the biggest artist.
well,
You are.
if you ain't talking about weight, right? Because you are. You ain't talking about because you're a great artist.
I never.
Nigga, you are like a Michael Jackson stature. Damn near. Like, you're up there. Like, I'm not gonna say you're as great as Michael Jackson, because that nigga was like the best of all time or whatever. But like, you're definitely up there, my guy. Like, this is Michael Jackson at least, and you're like at least like right between here type shit. Like, don't try to downplay yourself, bro. Like, own that shit, bro. You did your shit. You popped your shit, nigga. You became one of the biggest artists in the motherfucking worldwide, my nigga. Congratulations.
I was just telling a friend of mine that, man, the shit'll make me so sad at times I could shed tears, because in my head, I'd never be like as big as those guys. I'd never be able to get to do my big one. Or it might sound selfish, but I never like get to that status of I can't see it going no further than this. In my head, I wouldn't let it go no further than this.
You are though.
But I feel like you don't have no control over that, because you just do what you do and
People fuck
they
with
there
it.
for you,
Right.
and they just get bigger.
Facts.
They also change on you too, though, bro. You can't get caught up in that shit. You
That's
can't
facts.
do it.
That's
You
big
like
facts.
a movie. You either a bad one or a good one.
They
And they
change
gonna
up on
move
you
on
quick.
to the next one every week. Like, you can't get caught up in that shit. They'll hurt you, dude. I'm telling you, they'll hurt you, bro. Some people be having me thinking some weird ways about myself sometimes. I can't get caught up in that, bro.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, like,
I just feel like my nigga's sad, bro. Why do I feel like my nigga's sad for real? Kind of make me sad. I feel off people.
And you
Like
express
emotions
yourself a
and
lot
shit.
too when it comes to just music, and it's also good to see. I mean, getting to see the side you laugh and you actually are a funny person. I feel like you got a comedy sense, like you still comedy, and I feel like when people around you that love you, from your friends and people that you work with, get to see that side of you, and you make sure everybody's straight. I feel like your gift is to be able to, give to others outside of music.
Yeah.
And you do a lot for a lot of people.
I kind of said it to that I really feel like I'm just here to help today. I'm just here to aid and assist.
Type shit, my nigga. Like that's all I be really wanting to do, bro. Is like that's just I really want to help people, bro. Like I want to get to my like where I see myself at, where like the streaming and the YouTube and everything else that I got planned after I let this shit take off first. You feel me? When I get to a certain stature, my nigga, like I really want like you ever be seeing those videos? I know you have. You had to at least seen one. But those videos where like people like they go to stores and pay for people's like a single mother's groceries, or that one dude acts like he's a blind man or a homeless guy to see who's gonna help him, and then he gives him a whole bunch. Like I like to do shit like that. Like I want to surprise somebody and out of nowhere, like just you feel me, give somebody $1,000. You feel me, raise a charity for somebody that's going through it really bad. You feel me? Like that's the type of shit that I like, that shit I love, that I want to do. You feel me? I just got to get my like the YouTube and the streaming to take off first. You feel me? I got to get people to notice me. Like I'm not a bad dude. You feel me? At all. Like I'm very lovable. You feel me? Not lovable, but I love people. You feel me? That are genuinely nice and humble and sweet people. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even like other people that are they might have some bad traits or they've been in trouble before. Like I want to go to a prison and give back to them. Like I don't know if you've ever been to jail or if you know anybody that has ever talked about it or anything like that. But they do Christmas behind bars where they have like a whole bag full of snacks and stuff like that that you can't get inside of a jail or a prison. You feel me, or anything like that. I want to do something like that and give back, like to let the people know that you're not forgot about. Go to a homeless person that's been, you feel me, that's been homeless or brand new at homeless, and let them know you're not forgot about, and give them food. You feel me? Like that's the shit that like when you like people say that they get that high, that adrenaline rush, that exciting, like exciting. That's what gets me. You feel me? That I get adrenaline. Fuck. This was going good too. An adrenaline rush. You feel me? And a good like a good high when like I help somebody. When I give somebody food or I give somebody money that needs it. You feel me? Or something like that's the shit I like, bro. I don't know how I got to that, but let's take it back so I can know.
I feel like I'm just here to help today. I'm
Okay.
just
But yeah, I feel like I'm just here. You feel me, to help people because that's what I love to
here to
do.
aid and assist.
I can't wait till I get to that stature where I can do that.
I'm cool with it. It makes me feel good.
Mhm. And
It
that's
do
one
make you
thing,
feel
even
good. It
when
makes you feel amazing.
you talked about your show, about your earnings, I know you don't care for money. So that was never your goal. And it was just you being you, and that was just a reward of life. But just even with that, I just feel like you make sure everybody's straight, even from strangers. Like it's not about that with you.
That nigga chugging, ain't he?
Mm,
He just got that water bottle.
to be honest, I think it's more of just a love thing. I don't wanna say it because I always say I hate people.
But you look, I get it though, bro. I get it. Like you really like that right there. You don't gotta explain no further with me, bro. I get it. 'Cause I'll always be saying like I don't like people, but at the same time, but nigga, I love people, bro. I love people. That's why I want to give back to people. That's why I want to help people. You feel me? I always say I don't like people, but at the same time, I love them, bro. Like I love people. I love to interact with people, bro. It's fun and it's funny sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it'd be those certain people that make me be like, bro, this is why I don't do this, bro. This is why you feel me? I don't like people, bro. Like ignorant people.
I need to just find a better way to express that
Yeah.
statement instead of using that hate word or that feeling. But
Damn
man,
dogs.
I just got a big heart, son. I got more than enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I always go off energy. I feel like I ain't never finna come out my pocket for nobody who just rub me wrong. We even gotta say nothing. I can even see your condition
Exactly.
and like not act on it. And sometimes I'm gonna act on it. It's just the energy, just the
Do you feel
It
like
could be a lot of things.
Do you guys ever think about like not even NBA YoungBoy, but I do think about it like with NBA YoungBoy, especially right now in this moment. But like just pick a famous person that you like idolize or whatever. You ever think about it like what if I meet them? Will they get like a certain vibe from me like and be like I don't know, but maybe I'll be thinking too deep, and maybe I'm just crazy or like tripping or whatever. But I'll be feeling like oh, like if I meet NBA YoungBoy or you feel me, if I meet Kai Cenat or you feel me, da da da. If I meet these people that I idolize or I look up to or you feel me in some type of way, I feel like if I meet them in person and we like lock eyes, or I get a chance to speak to them, I feel like they gonna like feel my energy. They gonna feel that I'm genuine. I'm like, you feel me? I feel like they gonna like if they really get a chance to be in my vicinity, and I say a few words or so, and they actually hear me and they lock in with me. I feel like dead ass. I be feeling like they gonna feel my energy, and they gonna fuck with me heavy, and they might give me some money, or they might you feel me like you feel me? Like how Kai Cenat brought Rakai in. You feel me? He fucked the little bro. You feel me? So he brought him in. He might be like, bro, I fuck with you, bro. Like you feel me? Like yada yada. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping though. Maybe I'm just crazy for real.
Thanks.
Do you feel like your spirit been here before? Like you done lived a life before?
Yes, I do for sure.
Mm,
I definitely do.
we all have been here. We all been here.
Nah. There's some people you can tell that ain't been here before. Hey, you know them motherfuckers, nigga. You know them motherfuckers. There's some people they just seem like this is their first time on earth. They have no motherfucking clue. I swear to you, bro. You got them people, bro. I'm telling you right now.
1,000 times and we just don't remember it.
So you don't believe in new souls? Because sometimes I feel like some souls are produced now.
We all been here 1,000 times and you just don't remember it. Real-
Why he say that like he actually like he knows something though? Why he say it like that though? Like, did you see his face? How he kind of smirked? Like, nah, bro. Like he said it like as a fact. He said, "No, we've been here 1,000 times. We just don't remember it." Like he said it like as a fact. Look at that smile.
Are produced now.
We all been here 1,000 times and you just don't remember it.
You can see in his eye. I feel like he just be knowing something. I don't know.
Real talk.
That's my thing.
You'll be back.
That's my conspiracy
What
theorist
do you like to
ass
eat?
coming through.
Whatever my wife cooks.
What don't you eat? What she don't cook?
Type shit.
But my wife always cooks.
No, I was saying what don't you eat? I was saying like, is there anything that you like? I don't.
Well, you know, it be times where she, you know, that don't go on. So let me watch my words. But what I don't eat,
Yeah.
I don't eat chips today.
God dang, bro. This nigga said what I don't eat. I don't eat chips today. Like, nigga, that's not what he asked, gang.
Watch my words. But what I don't eat,
Yeah.
I don't eat chips today.
I don't eat chips today. But you want me to be like some more of a meal, you saying?
Like I'm saying, like beef. I know some people don't eat
Oh,
turkey. Like you know,
Some people
red
don't
meat,
eat spaghetti or
steak.
some shit.
I don't drink soda.
What you had stopped, but you used to drink soda a lot. What about water?
Yeah, all I drink is water.
Nigga, he drinking water now.
Have you been drinking water since you was a kid though?
Hell no. Nobody
No.
has really. If you say you was a kid and all you drank was water, you're lying.
Not like I needed to.
Well, have you ever worked a 9 to 5?
Unless you're from Africa, I might believe you.
Have you ever worked a 9 to 5?
Was that fucked up? My bad.
Not Walmart, nowhere.
Why is always
Have
the
you ever
niggas
felt
that never worked the 9 to 5 that's always rich as fuck?
at a job application?
They got money.
That's different.
Oh God.
But that's what makes a lot of people struggle and grind and story better than mine, because they actually done that,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought I was about to
I
go
got
somewhere else.
friends that I could never amount to, and when you're speaking on the job field, you know, because they actually didn't work the 9 to 5, they know what being disciplined about and trying to stick to a schedule and make something happen for themselves. It don't really amount. It ain't really got nothing to do with the amount of our dollars today or our bank accounts, you know. I got my shit how I got it, and I actually seen people work their ass off, I feel like 10 times harder than me. It's just not their story, bro. You're not meant to have it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or it just ain't your time, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You work the 9 to 5?
I had probably like 20 jobs.
That's hard.
Yeah. But I knew it was hard for me to stay focused. You know, it was always a job. I always left a job. I left. And it was like, what is my passion? Because I feel like if I don't give you my best, I shouldn't be there at all.
Right.
Facts.
So it's hard for me to take money from a company I'm trying to cheat you or trying to find a way to not work or be in a bathroom or hide. So I just didn't feel like, you know, taking from a company. That's something that never sit right with me.
How you feel about people that scam?
I didn't know it was a real life thing until I moved to Atlanta. I
So
disagree with it. I feel like karma is real.
Yeah. Definitely
And
is.
I just start getting into this thing of caring about people so much. Even when I go to the grocery store, I push the cart back in the cage because I used to leave it out. But and seeing people that job, and it's like, damn, I would never want to work that job. At least I can make it easier for
yeah, you consider it.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that about Airbnbs
Is
or
that an AP? What is
like
that?
just renting cars.
Richard
And I
Mille?
hate tearing people's shit up
That's
because
Richard
I
Mille.
be thinking about like if somebody treated my shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, littering too. I feel like people that litter probably won't have the best of luck of life because the road is all we got. So throwing stuff on the ground, and I always say, well, how would you feel if somebody came in your yard and just threw something and drove off?
Right. You got a favorite baby mama?
Hey, why you do that? Yeah. He said, "Oh, was that the wrong question?"
You got a favorite baby mama?
Like out of nowhere, though. Look, look, you got to put it.
You know what?
You do. You told me.
Okay, but I'm
Why
realizing
you
they
s-
all like.
I'm just playing. You never said anything like that, but who don't got a favorite baby mama?
I mean,
Shut up.
I
Shut
feel like
up.
the
One put you through less shit than the other. One is more cordial. One
You
got
wanna-
more sense than this one. One you regret more than the other. Pop it,
I
five.
feel
Just
like-
talk to me.
I-
Talk to me.
you want to know who the next one I'm at to have? That's gonna be my favorite baby mama. Did that fuck you up?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
because I feel like I'm gonna know how to do it right, and I know who to pick now.
Tight shit.
They are who they are, and when I met them, I feel like that was me going into their world.
Are you gonna wait till you get married
To have a kid,
to have it with this woman right here? Are you gonna do it the right way this time?
do you feel like that's the right way, or that's just like a way to do it?
Yeah, but I always feel like, bro, it ain't never about what's the right way or nothing. Hey, it's about your decision that you gonna stand on and your understanding that you gonna get and have with God about it. Other than that, it's not about that. Like, And you can't ask me because I'm the type of nigga. I come as a sinner, and I know tomorrow I'm gonna come again. That's just me.
Mhm.
So I'm willing to do wrong if that's what I follow my heart. You know, I just know it's a person I'm gonna have to take that up with.
I know 38 Baby
Mm.
is something. Is you going for 38 kids? That's why you like 38 Baby?
No, I'm going for 2 more, and that's that.
You gonna get twins.
That's what I asked for.
Oh, I just told you. You gonna get twins.
Thank you.
What would you name them?
Thank you.
Halo and armor.
And is it a meaning?
Right.
Just armor. It's like a vest, man. And it's like protection. That should seal. That's gonna seal the baby thing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Halo. Crown. She makes it all holy.
Mm-hmm.
It should make it all holy.
This is probably off topic. Would you be considered as a light-skinned nigga?
Me?
No. Answer no. I am not considered a light skinned nigga, and anybody that says that I am light skinned, fuck you. How about that? I'm not light skinned. I will argue with you to the day that I die. I am not light skinned. Get it correct.
Mm.
type shit.
No. I'm not a red dude. I'm black.
No.
I'm brown or whatever.
I'm black.
Yeah, you just.
I'm dark skinned.
Hmm?
I'm dark skinned.
Yeah. But are you actually a nigger?
Whoa! Hold on. That came out of nowhere. Yo. Yo. He said, are you actually a... Why would you say that? Bro.
I got called
Where you come from? Do you know where you actually come from?
pussy.
Okay. See, that's the marker I know. You getting out. You know, JF Kennedy was fucking a black woman.
I wasn't
So,
there.
Hold on, bro. Where is this going, bro?
I didn't tell you that.
No, you told me Martin Luther King was fucking a black
No,
white. You say Martin Luther King was fucking a white woman, so I had to double back and play on whatever I felt like you supported the most. And I feel like you support that side of that the most. Not saying I don't support. I ain't that type of person, but so by you playing with one of my forced up on me to be heroes in elementary school, I'm gonna fuck with your.
That's not my hero.
So how you got a tattoo of him?
Who?
You.
That's not JFK. This not JFK.
I was talking about that one. I thought that one was JFK.
Who the fuck was
That's
that?
Mike Epps.
Oh.
Hold on. How did you get Mike Epps and JF Kennedy mixed up, my nigga? Like either that gotta be a shit ass tattoo or this nigga is crazy.
I'm sorry.
I'm from All About the
He
Benjamins.
said I'm sorry. From All About the
And this is
Benjamins at
Martin.
that. How did you get that mixed up?
Damn.
And
I
Red Fox.
fucked it up. My
That's
fault.
Martin?
Yeah. I get what you
swear.
get.
How did you get JF Kennedy from that, bro? Yo, that's crazy, young boy. Contrail, that's crazy, gango.
Get that from.
You funny
He
as
just look
hell.
like he got
Hey, them
assassinated
shoes
or
hard
some
than a
shit.
bitch.
I know.
Them shoes hard than a bitch.
I mean, shout out to my tattoo artist. He's dead.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Yeah.
And that's disrespectful, dude.
What part?
Cause how you gonna do Mike that? Like that's fucked up.
Oh.
That don't look like Mike.
He ain't done with him.
It kind of, but
It's All
it
About the
kind of
Benjamins.
do
They were
though.
like 15, 20, 37. Yeah. And then I didn't get to finish the name because it hurt it.
I ain't even pay attention. I thought that was just a Nike sign.
Okay.
I thought it said Nike.
Okay, well, since we being real,
Talk to me.
you just started learning how to dress. Because when you first started off, dressing wasn't your thing.
I still don't know how to dress.
You get better.
I don't think it's important to me.
You care.
I do, but not to the point where I'm about to be fucked up and take hours to get dressed. I make the outfit like, bitch, I'm Vita. Like, this me. You don't know how to dress. You fucked up, son. You crazy as fuck. Who dressed you?
I just put on some I was just putting on some shit. Because it's hot out here. It's 100 degrees.
We should both buy each other outfit.
Yeah.
Now we talking. Now we 5 vid.
Can we good? Well, I'm not really a designer type of person.
Who's your favorite person to ever interview? Or like, just create content with, bro?
Honestly, 2 people. Orlando Brown was dope. Just to see how he can switch into like this person and really just, I don't know, it was something about.
Why he lift up like that after he said Orlando Brown? Why he lift up like that? Look how you look at him right there. Why he
2
do that?
people. Orlando Brown was dope. Just to see how he can switch into like this person and really just, I don't know, it was something about him. And it was great to sit down with Nicki Minaj.
Queen. That's hard.
That was really big for me, so.
Nicki or Cardi. I seen this one.
Nicki or Cardi?
What's your favorite cereal?
Nicki or Cardi?
I'm saying nigga or Cardi, like.
Nicki or Cardi?
Cardi.
I really can't afford a Cartier.
I feel you. I just love to hear you say it, though.
Yeah.
Who?
Who what? Both of them? Like, I
Who do you
believe, I feel
prefer?
like I just love
Don't
people.
do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
Who would I go to church with? Both of them.
I ain't letting this slide. We gonna sit on this one all day. Or till you just say in the camera, like cut this shit off.
Both of them got nice songs.
You can't have best of both worlds.
Oh, well, you be a young boy. I just listen to him.
So now I'm a bitch.
He said, so now I'm a bitch. Yo.
You can't have best of both worlds.
Oh, well, you be a young boy. I just listen to him.
So now I'm a bitch.
Oh, shit.
I'm a female.
No,
I'm just saying, like.
No, we talking about music.
That ain't
He said,
one
oh,
of
shit.
They titles,
We talking
I'm
about
just
music.
saying, so you really gonna throw me in there like that?
We're talking about music.
But we talking about 2 specific persons. We talking about them.
We never said anything about genders.
But you know what gender King and Cardi is.
But we wasn't going that deep. Now you going that deep.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
Pull us up out the hole. Come on.
Just go down there and watch it.
Who?
Who I got more in my phone? Let's say that question.
Really?
No. Yeah, that's cool. No.
What?
That's getting away too easy.
How's it? Wait, who got more in my phone?
We'll be back now. We'll be back now. We'll be back. Hold on.
Commercial break.
Damn. No, it's okay. I'll just watch it on here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Now that I got your
Nicki or Cardi? Nicki or Cardi?
No.
What'd you do?
I just fucking went back to the beginning. Okay, here it is. Here it is.
I done fucked you up.
No, I pressed the wrong key. We're back.
Tax money below. Don't waste your time. Let's get this money. Let's have fun. Let's smile.
Why
Get
the
your
fuck you got that
prize.
damn wig on?
Me or the act.
Let's say, who do you choose out of?
Wait, what?
Let's say, who do you choose out of?
Who do you choose out of them? Okay. That's what you said. That's what you said. My bad. How to rewind it.
Who do you choose
got
out of
one
God
for
and Jesus?
You know, I used to think that was the same person.
Who you choose? Are they the same person? Or you choosing one?
It's the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Hey, why you be doing me that? This is some type of shit he would ask me. You cannot help right now. Don't do that.
I love him. Ever since I met him, everybody had around.
I love him too. That's my little brother. God of Jesus.
We're gonna go with God.
Facts. But at the same time, it's like if you like, it depends on how you thinking about it. If you say, who do you pick, God or Jesus? Some people might say, like, it could be understandable. Some people might say God, because without God, there would be nothing. You feel me? And without God, there would be no Jesus. You feel me? But it's also understandable if somebody says Jesus, because Jesus died for you. You feel me? Jesus died for your sins, like, to be washed away. Like, Jesus died for you on that cross, and then he rose again. You feel me? Technically, what did that nigga die? That nigga died twice. Technically, kinda, somewhat, right? No, I might be tripping. But like, it's understandable for people to say Jesus or God. You feel me? To say they pick Jesus more than God, or they pick God more than Jesus. Like, it's understandable both ways. It just depends on how you look at it. But
I wouldn't know what to say.
Me either. But it seemed like I gotta give you an answer. I feel like both of them.
I would have loved the answer from Nicki and Cardi.
So who do you got between Michael Jackson and Prince?
Mike.
How do you feel to being compared to Michael Jackson when people compare you?
I don't feel no type of way. I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like that's disrespectful.
my bad, bro, for what I said earlier. Then
If there was anything you felt that everybody wanted to know about me, that I never like said or just gave them some type of leeway on, what would you think it'll be?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Well, I think people be surprised about a lot. I think I read a comment where someone said, damn, he takes shits. And you said, I got to take a number 2. And they said, wow, he used the bathroom. So people be so shocked that you do anything. But honestly, to answer that question,
My watch is broke. You hear that? I dropped my watch. You hear that?
let me see it. Is it a watch like,
It's a $500,000 watch, man. It Prince.
I know, let me see it. It's, get this watch.
That watch says gentleman all over it.
Look clean on you though,
Type of
boy.
stuff, right?
Mm.
Like none of that. Like Jerry, I told you the dog tag hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, you made me want to get some.
I don't really. I mean, not that I care for it, but
I
if
be
it's in
wishing.
your possession, I feel like you know.
I be wishing I ain't spend my money on that shit.
Yeah. I mean, but it's so much that you can do with it, you know?
Right.
I don't mind it. Do you remember what was your favorite moment of performing when you hit the road? Do you remember your favorite moment?
hmm
What?
My first show, going on stage and just knowing Montana, jazz and love, and like the rest of my kids are somewhere watching me do this.
Mm-hmm.
In a very, it's like for the first time, or like just in a very long time, like that shit, like I know that shit probably brought tears to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I answered that right.
Yeah. With you performing back to back and
However
it
you want
was
to
new
answer,
for you,
bro.
was it any other time where you was like, wow, this is too much? Like, I want to kind of pull back, pull out of it?
And on tour, the doctor told me the left side of my heart was swollen, and I never told nobody. I just kept doing every show.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tour, the doctor.
Like, kind of pull back, pull out of it?
And on tour, the doctor told me the left side of my heart was swollen, and I never told nobody. I just kept doing every show. I finished my tour out like that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
My heart kind of still is like enlarged on this little side. But that explains the music, though, right?
Yeah.
She's hurting.
Damn, brother. Damn, bro. Why you had to hit us with that though? It's like I told you, like, if you knew, bro, if you knew to the chat right now, I said it like way further back here, bro. I said, why my nigga just seems so sad, bro? Like damn, like it kind of makes me sad, bro. Like just thinking about it, like seeing my nigga sad, damn near. And now, yeah, he said she's hurting. Like damn, bro, what's going on, brother? Talk to me.
You should do an R&B song. You should do an R&B song.
An R&B song?
Mm-hmm.
With who? Myself? Or you have an artist in mind?
Omarion.
Why you?
Why not? Why not?
Did you listen? Have you ever listened to
Wait,
R&B?
who?
You like who's your growing up? Who's the R&B? Did you listen to Pretty Ricky growing up?
Pretty Ricky? No,
Trey
but I
Songz?
heard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's dope. See, people wouldn't think that you listen to R&B. That would be something people want to know. Like, oh wow, I was an R&B type of person. I grew up listening to E40, a lot of West Coast music, because I guess we was in the Midwest.
Yeah, I fuck
Stay
with
by
40.
me. What did E40 say? He said, some but when at your car, you get glass in your face. Stay farm repair, stay farm replace.
Too short.
E40 funny.
He's smooth.
Do you know how to do a backflip?
For real?
I think that would be funny. People were like, wow, to see you do a backflip, because they wouldn't think you flip. I couldn't do a backflip to save myself. But I think it's a mindset thing.
Just gotta do it.
Type. You do.
Don't fall on your head.
Well, yeah, you don't want to do that.
I appreciate you sitting down and talking to me. Is it a reason, like I'll talk to him when they come to me? Like, because I know you really don't like to do interviews?
I really had some shit I just wanted to get off my heart, but it ain't get that up. So, hey, I fuck with you. I'm being considerate, if that makes sense.
Hmm. When you say get off your heart, it was just like it gotta naturally flow or just happen. It just wasn't the day. It was coming out today.
Damn. I wish we could have heard that.
It'll be alright. I mean, it just ain't meant to come out right now.
Yeah.
Is that a difference when you like flick the hair back and then when it's in front?
No. It's just more like just getting it out of my ass.
Mm-hmm. What about tattoos? If you could take it back, would you remove any tattoos or neck tattoos or anything?
I covered everything I ain't want on me. I love my tattoos.
They all mean something.
When I actually think about it, I love my tattoos.
And it's still, to be in. I just want to, if you don't mind sharing, like, what was the day? When you was like, I'm gonna go to Korea and stay there, did you visit and say, like, I'm gonna stay here, I like it, or you just knew, like, this is where I need to go? You just woke up and just got the ticket and was like, I'm gonna just stay here. This is home now.
Well, it can't be my home until they give me a visa, right?
That's the question. I really don't know about too much of visa like questions and stuff.
You fighting with that bitch, huh?
Yeah. I used to have them around me growing up. I'm a changed man now. Well, at least I thought. It's only flying around me too.
That bitch came over here one time.
Yeah, but this is. Are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. But that bitch came over here too. I seen it.
And the album, you know when you're ready to drop or like when it comes in the month?
Huh?
When should we be expecting the album?
I think I'm gonna release my album before my birthday. Before my birthday.
And do you have a goal when you put out the album, how many songs you want, or just?
All I know is just it seems like a lot of women are against me right now. Like I ever gave a fuck. But all dogs go to heaven. That's the name of my album. I think everybody should remember that. All dogs go to heaven, bitch. Get ready. I hope you like it. You want to do it? You want to put a song on that for me? A verse?
Can I do a skit? Like going into a song? Or talking feature?
Tell them the story about Martin Luther King.
Bro, this
Let's
thing
go
is
back
funny.
to it.
I know you got a busy day today.
He said, I cancel everything.
Tell him
Tell him the story.
what he did.
I don't know.
I like that. You smart. All jokes aside. That's smart.
What's your password to your phone?
All threes. About you?
Last 4 digits on my social.
You got a crush? Or did you have a crush before your new girlfriend?
I used to have a crush on Kiki Palmer.
And what happened? You ever like expressed that to her
No,
or showed that to her?
no, I just never thought I'd be in a room with some women like, like that. So,
Was, have you ever met her?
yeah, I met her.
Was
I,
she what you expected?
yeah.
That's tight. Cause a lot of
It is.
people like that you'll admire or like just actually be a fan of be like so fucking fake or just phone like just pussy and phony. Like I met a lot of rappers and when I got in front of them dudes, like man, you see fear in them dudes' eyes, or you just see like these bitch ass niggas not even comfortable in their own body. Like and a lot of that shit like really got to me growing up. So I ain't got no favorite rapper like that no more. But
Mhm.
I got people I get a benefit of the doubt now.
Hey, you got to meet Justin Bieber?
No.
That would be nice for y'all to do a song.
Mm.
And Billie Eilish.
Good.
Mhm.
Mm.
Billie Eilish too.
That's some big wants.
Mm. I mean, they people that just, love what they do. Doja Cat.
Yeah. Mm. Like we gonna hold on. Let's pause on some G shit. That's prayer time. Anytime you hear that alarm go up, man, that mean pray. So when you say a little prayer, I'm gonna say my prayer. When I
Okay.
say amen, I'm ready. All right.
All right. I'm gonna do mine first for you. Thank you, God, for bringing us here, protecting us, protecting everyone in the room. And as we move forward in life, just shield us and protect everyone that we love. And just thank you for this moment of life, being able to move, move around, be healthy, be able to eat, be able to meet great people and see life. And heaven is here. And pray for everyone that's in this room moving forward. Everyone gets what they need at your timing, God, not our timing. And have patience through life. Amen.
Amen.
Mm. Tell me about the big secret.
It's the part where you troll me, and I know it's coming.
Mm-mm.
It is.
Mm-mm.
Because it's not a big secret, and I know this is the part where you troll me.
It's not a Martin Luther King situation.
This is really going where it shouldn't be going.
And voila. There you go. Scary, sneaky Marco.
No.
Yeah, that boy media train. That boy know that shit that nigga say on these phones. He know he gonna get canceled. He say that shit right now. Don't nobody like me anyway. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Friends,
Forever.
brothers.
Yeah, you made me sweat, bro. You I'm sweaty. You
I
don't
don't
want that.
care.
Man, that smell good, huh? He probably tried to make a fucked up face expression. Fuck
Mm-mm.
you.
I didn't.
Fuck you.
But there we go.
Yo, young boy's like he's like an older but still like looked at like a young nigga though, like little bro, like you feel me? Come here, bro. Like you see the way that he gave the hug,
You
bro.
have it,
I don't know.
and let's see.
That's like never mind,
Whenever
bro.
you
I'm
see
tripping.
it, you see it. If you don't, I seen it. Open thought.
I want to thank Kentrell for giving me the chance to speak with him, and I'm so grateful to everyone who tuned in to watch. This interview means a lot to me. Stay considerate. Facts. Stay considerate, everybody. That's the word of the day. Stay considerate. Now, we are here. We are going into the new segment. Give me a sec. Hold on, real quick. We are now going into the new segment of we are going to go into the new segment of watching some, I can't say the word, but just know it's spelled, it's Red Rum backwards. Stories. Red Rum stories. The craziest Red Rum stories. So, I think today, I'm going to let y'all pick. Just drop it down in the comments, either 1 or 2. Okay? So, the first one I'm going to read off is number 1. And the second one, obviously, is number 2. And I just want you to drop the number for which one we're going to watch. So, number 1, we can watch Cops Catch Dad Driving with Dead Family. Ooh. Or, number 2 is she unalived her family right after the cops left. So, 1, the dad, or 2, after the cops left. Which one are we doing, y'all? Which one are we doing? Drop it down, drop it down. Drop it down, drop it down, drop it down, y'all. Drop it down, drop it down, drop it down. That was good. Love that guy, but of course, my favorite part has to be coming on right when I have to get ready for work. Let's do one. Let's do one. Okay. Yeah. I had to be right when you're about to go to work. But yeah, number 1, alright, but I was thinking the same thing. Wish everybody else would like agree and like just comment something, but because we got 5 people, at least on my thing it says. But yeah, let's go ahead and do Cop Catches Dad Driving with Unalive Family. Oh, really? Everybody on my thing it says that I had 5 people watching. But yeah, I think it's pulling in from everywhere that I'm going live from, so it might be, it might not. Like nobody knows where your kids are.
Something happened with them.
If something happened with them,
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
There was blankets and they were like half stuck to the floor from rotten flesh and so forth. There's something really wrong here.
What do you describe that smell as?
It was death.
I never trusted him, and I didn't know what he was capable of.
A welfare check quickly transforms into one of the most horrifying investigations in recent Florida history, leaving detectives to unravel months of deception and a series of crimes that seem to transcend the very definition of evil. In mid-September 2019, the Marion County Sheriff's Office in Florida receives a call from a concerned mother requesting a welfare check on her 32-year-old daughter, Casey Jones.
I don't know where she could be. I just don't. And it's really weird because I haven't talked to her. I only saw Mike when I had the kids.
Mike is 38-year-old Michael Wayne Jones, Casey's husband and the father of their 2 daughters, 2-year-old Mercalli and 1-year-old Ayana.
Hi, how you doing?
How long ago was that when you talked to her?
Welcome
last?
to the chat.
When I talked to her?
Yeah.
It's been like a month and a half or more. And it's just weird. She would never do that. And she would never leave her kids for 2 weeks.
Casey messaged her mother a month and a half prior, asking if she could watch the 2 girls for a couple of days. However, after a few follow-up texts claiming she was sick, the visit stretched into 2 weeks, with the girls staying until mid-August.
I got text message from her, like, saying, how's the kids? But it didn't sound like her, like, you know, like when somebody's talking to you and you know that person, even their text seems off. That's the way the text was. So I was thinking it was Mike.
And from what I understand, Mike dropped the kids off, which is abnormal because she wasn't with him.
Right. And she didn't come and pick him up either.
Okay, so she didn't show up the 2 weeks after that to come pick him up.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Mike came alone?
Right.
During this time, Casey's two sons from a previous marriage, 9-year-old Cameron and 4-year-old Preston, were staying with their biological father. They also returned home in mid-August, but when Cameron's birthday came and passed on September 12th, it was unusual that Casey hadn't shared her customary Facebook post.
And that was really weird because she always posts her birthday.
Now, does Michael have a Facebook name?
I think it's just Michael Jones.
Okay. And have you talked to him at all?
No, nope. He took his messages off Facebook because everybody's trying to message him to see where Casey's at.
But the mystery doesn't end with Casey. No one has seen or heard from her 4 children in the last few weeks.
I'm just worried about, I don't know where they're at, you know?
There is going to be
It's
a
getting
missing
heavy,
persons
chat.
Bolo put out, okay? We're going to put her car out, we're going to put her out, and we're going to put the kids out there too. I don't want to scare you, I don't want to do any of that stuff, but what we're working with right now is there are some suspicious circumstances, so we're going to try to get ahead of that and figure everything out, okay?
I don't care if she's mad at me for the rest of my life. I just want to make sure her and those 4 kids are okay.
A deputy heads to Casey and Michael's home in Summerfield,
W
Florida,
mom,
only
W
to
mom,
find that
yo.
the residence has been completely cleared out. However, he takes note of a dark red stain in the west bedroom, a substance that appears to
Hold on, wait. So, like, nobody's at the crib no more? Like, they cleared everything out?
be blood. The deputy then learns that an eviction process has been initiated in late August. But after speaking with 2 men who cleaned the residence, investigators begin to suspect that a dark secret may be lurking within the walls.
I went in and it was god awful. I called Mr. and told him there's something really wrong here.
What are you saying? Because of what's
The smell.
okay? What do you describe that smell as?
It was dead.
But the front bedroom was the worst. We even joked about it being, it smells like a dead body, but I don't know what a dead body smells like.
When you went into that front bedroom, in the corner there was blankets and they were like half stuck to the floor from rotten flesh and so forth.
The disturbing remarks only further suspicion. But the case would take another unexpected turn after Michael's ex-wife Sarah claimed to have seen the family at a McDonald's on Friday, September 13th, just one day before they were reported missing. However, in
one
a
day after
voicemail
their
left
son's
for
birthday.
investigators, her story suddenly changes.
I was thinking more about it, and I actually don't recall seeing Casey on Friday, so I only can confirm that I saw Michael. And for what it's worth, a lot of drama comes along with her, so I would be very surprised if this were not just some sort of stunt.
Investigators checked the McDonald's surveillance footage in hopes of verifying this claim, only to learn that the family was never at the restaurant. Detectives then confront Sarah with what appears to be a bold-faced lie.
What's going on?
Nothing really, at least on our end. So Michael's been here. This is my understanding of what has happened. I don't know facts about anything other than what I've been told from Michael. He told me
Wait, you said there's this creepy story about this guy calling 911 about this creature going on his truck. We might have to watch that after this.
and I have split up. I can't take it anymore. You know, she's making me crazy. This isn't working. And kind of vented to me about the way things had been between them for a long time.
Michael texted Sarah on July 11th, 2019, a message that would reconnect the somewhat estranged pair. As time went on, several of his messages would convey a rather flirtatious tone, with one reading, "Hey beautiful, just seeing how you're doing." In another he writes, "Miss you guys, all four of you." Sarah, however, appeared intent on keeping the conversation strictly platonic, replying with, "Miss you too, friend."
I, previous to us moving here,
friend-zoned him.
Hadn't really talked to him much. We did not have a great situation with our split up. Casey was a cause of a lot of that.
What were kind of things he was saying?
That she's very jealous. He wasn't allowed, I mean, again, the reason he wasn't really allowed to speak to me for that amount of time was because she was jealous. That she's manipulative and a liar, and that her mother is crazy.
After Michael reconnected with Sarah, he would go on to help watch their 3 shared children while she was at work. During this time, Cameron, Preston, Mercalli, and Diana were all on extended visits with family members.
He told me on Tuesday that he had found out from his landlord that trailers basically condemned, like not set up correctly. Nobody should be living there. So he got all his stuff out, put what he could in a storage shed, and then came here.
Michael has been staying at Sarah's for the last 2 weeks, beginning around late August. But at this point, the whereabouts of Casey and her 4 children remains a complete mystery. The detective then goes on to confront Sarah about her inconsistent claims of seeing the Jones family on September 13th, an account she now admits was entirely fabricated.
Why?
I think I panicked. So I saw the message at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Huh?
I was asleep when it came in.
Okay.
And I went to him, I mean, based on our history.
You went to your...
I went to him. He was
Michael.
sleeping in the boys' room. Yes.
So you went to Michael.
And I said, why is the Marion County Sheriff's Department trying to contact me? Like, what is the deal? And he didn't seem to have any clue. He didn't understand what was going on. I had also had a message from his mom last night about, have you talked to Michael? And I'm like, oh, like, anybody's asking me. Like, nobody knew he was staying here, but I'm like, nobody should think to ask me. Like, Anyway.
But the detective is still unconvinced of her story, and Sarah finally comes clean.
Am I tripping, chat? She seemed like a little bit off. Like, I don't know. Like, she might be hiding something, chat. Am I tripping or not?
You said you panicked, but you had to have a reason to make up that story. What I don't understand why you made that up.
I think in my head, I didn't want to get in trouble for him being here.
It seems like almost like a ploy to not us to look for her. You see what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's what makes sense, and that's what makes sense to Detective Bartlett. So I'm just curious, like, how does that come up?
Other than Michael saying, like, just say you saw me Friday.
Does he tell you to say that?
He did, yes.
When I ask you why don't you say it, it's because he told me to say it.
Yeah. So
it seems like you're still not being fully forthcoming with me right now.
I really am trying. I really am. He wrote down a couple notes that he took with him, just like, say you saw me Friday.
And then what does he say?
He just said something about, we met at the McDonald's on Friday in Palatka. And so when I came back from that, I said, you need to get in touch with them. Like, I'm freaking out. I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to think you did something to your wife, because we all listen to true crime podcasts.
And he's definitely not here.
He's definitely not here, no.
Michael told Sarah he was heading to the police department to clear things up, and he left a voicemail
She
for
a
one
little
of the detectives.
Yes, hi, this is Michael Jones. I've been heard through the grapevine, actually, that I'm trying to contact my wife and I am not in town right now. I could be there late this evening, or probably more likely early in the morning. Come to your office and speak with you. You can give me a detailed message whereabouts that is, and as far as what office. You could probably be there as early as 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Thank you.
But this meeting would occur much sooner than anticipated, and under the most gruesome of circumstances. On the evening of September 15th, just one day after Casey and the kids were reported missing, Michael crashed his car across state lines in Brantley County, Georgia. He alerted the local authorities, where the responding officers instantly took note of a putrid smell emanating from the van. Michael, in response, offered the twisted reason as to why, stating, "You may want to go ahead and put me in handcuffs, because my wife is dead and she is in the vehicle." Tragically,
What? Yo, he knew he was cooked. He's like, bro, just pick. It's over, bro. Just pick me handcuffs. My wife's back there. She's dead. Like, damn. You just riding around with the body though? It's kind of crazy, gang.
Michael, in response, offered the twisted reason as to why, stating, "You may want to go ahead and put me in handcuffs, because my wife is dead and she is in the vehicle." Tragically, investigators would quickly locate the mother's lifeless body exactly where Michael said she would be. This chilling confession lands him in an interrogation room with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, where he begins revealing the brutal details surrounding Casey's death. But as disturbing as his account already is, one haunting fact remains. Her 4 children are still missing.
So I've been married to Casey for 2 years now. Been with her about going on 5. And it's been up and down the last couple of years, been up and down, just as far as trials and marital problems. Yeah. Just straight up, just nagging and poking and prodding of me verbally. Sure to see my cell phone. It's not in the cell phone, but, do what you want. She's, at this point, in my face, trying to go to sleep. I got up bed, went to the chair. She went over and put the phone in my face, just saying things to me that weren't true.
What was she accusing you of?
Anywhere from me being unfaithful to me being, planning stuff as far as when my ex was coming down here, and then she shoves me, and then I push her on the bed. I just kept telling her, leave, just need to leave. We have, a recliner in the trailer, and she, grabbed behind it, had a bat, and I grabbed it from her and pushed her, and she...
It's getting heavy, chat.
Hit me.
Span 1 if it's getting heavy.
That's what killed her?
Yes, sir.
Following his act of rage, Michael says he wrapped Casey in plastic, placed her in a plastic bin, and kept her body inside of their bedroom.
Where did you kill her at?
In the trailer.
Did you clean up everything? Is it still there?
I tried to clean up, the walls that splatter and stuff on it.
Casey's murder took place on July 10, 2019, while the 4 children were sleeping inside the home. According to Michael, he told the kids that he and Casey were, quote, taking a...
That nigga ugly as shit, boy. That nigga ugly to the bitch. Ew.
break whenever they would ask about their mother. And just one day after the murder, Michael sent a text to his ex-wife, Sarah.
In my experience in the last 4.5 years with her and her mother, this is probably blown way out of proportion. Mm-hmm. I don't believe anything has happened to her. I think she's sitting in a hotel with her 4 kids somewhere, probably laughing at everybody.
The whole time this is going on, are people asking where she is? Or?
Not at first. Wasn't for a few weeks here and there that her mother would ask,
Yo, Chad, you think that his ex-wife has something to do with it? Like she might have helped him and shit? You think that she might have something to do with it? I think she might have. Or she at least knew about it. I think she at least, at the very, the minimum, I think she at least knew about it and she didn't report it. So she's going to go to jail too. Let's see though.
Or whatever. And then I would drop the girls off, like I said, with her mentally and every once in a while. But yeah, people would ask every once in a while, and I had her phone, so I would say, hey, I would talk as her, basically.
Michael says he eventually put Casey's body in their van, driving around with her, quote, on and off. Sarah would come to this sickening realization after learning what she believed was impossible.
So I assume he was driving around my boys in his van with, a dead body. When I found out on Monday that they'd found Casey's body, I had to leave work.
Maybe she didn't have nothing to do with it.
Deepest prayer was that he hadn't hurt those kids.
Sadly, Casey's murder was only the beginning of a series of unthinkable violence, as less than a month later, Michael's attention turned to her 4 innocent children.
Right, nobody knows where your kids are. Something happened with them. Now's the time. You've been carrying this for a while, but we got to know I need to know where his kids are. Something happened with them. You got to let me know, man.
They're all gone.
All 4 of them?
One day I just realized, school is starting. The boys are school age, and I started just to choke them out.
The interrogation is temporarily paused, but Michael would be in the same chair just hours later, detailing the horrific murders of those he was supposed to protect.
He tried to he tried to unalive himself. That's why they got him in that. I think that's usually what they do to put people in those things called a turtleneck when they try to unalive themselves.
Tact.
I strangled Cameron in his room. I was on top of him.
In the bed?
Yeah.
Wait, no, usually it's green.
Did he say anything? Did he
pulled him to the ground and just kept holding on until he stopped moving?
Did he scratch you? Did he injure you? Was he kicking around or anything?
He was kicking, yeah.
Okay. How long did it take?
Seemed like forever.
Was he on his back or was he facing you?
No, face down.
Face down?
down?
Face down.
Did you use your hands or did you use your
People are sick.
your like with
Hands mainly.
okay.
And then I think at one point he was on his back and I put my knee into his chest.
Did
Damn.
Preston hear what was going on with
That
Cameron
shit
when it was
hurt,
going on?
bro.
Did he wake up?
No.
Preston was sleeping just feet away during his older brother's murder. Michael placed Cameron's body inside of a suitcase, leaving it in the trailer. The next morning, Preston woke up asking where his brother had gone. Tragically, it would only take one day for the siblings to be reunited.
Preston was the second one. He had I put a zip tie thing around his neck and I put him in the tub.
And then how soon after that did you decide you're going to go ahead and put the zip tie on Preston?
I grabbed him from the bed the next night. He was asleep when you went in. Yeah. The way it happened with Cameron, I figured that, my hands were hurting and I clicked in my head that I had zip ties somewhere. Took him off the bed and took that around put it around his neck and then brought him in the bathroom.
Michael held Preston
Bro,
underwater.
A fucking zip tie. Like, bro, this 4-year-old, you put a zip tie around this 4-year-old and put him in the back. Oh my God, bro, people are sick.
Killing the 4-year-old.
That's heart aching.
Investigators would later speak to Cameron and Preston's father, telling him the heartbreaking news.
He didn't even get his birthday. Did they make it to school? Oh my God.
The brothers are believed to have
I'm sorry, bitch. Why the fuck would you ask if they made it to school? Obviously, fucking not.
been murdered in mid-August. Preston's birthday was August 22nd. He was just a few short days away from turning 5 years old. According to Michael, Preston's body was left in a trash bag inside the bathroom for several days before he placed the boys in separate plastic bins, with Cameron still enclosed inside the suitcase.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this type of shit, bro, like, makes me cry. Like, how the fuck can you be so fucking sick, my nigga? How can you be so sick, my nigga, to do this to 4 innocent kids? So far, 2. We don't even know what he did to that little girl, to the little girl, or the other one. Like, are you serious?
I gotta ask, what were you trying to accomplish, do you think? Just trying to know.
In a text sent just 1 month prior to Cameron and Preston's deaths, Michael reveals his hostile feelings toward the boys, writing to Sarah, "I will be honest, I hate these 2 boys. I hope she takes them soon." However, Michael never expressed these thoughts to their father, who tells investigators that his most recent interaction with the suspect was unusually cordial.
Man.
I never trusted him, and I didn't know what he was capable of. So when I had picked them up first from the mall to bring them back to Georgia to spend my 2 weeks with them, Michael got out of the van, and it was really shocking, sir, because Michael had this huge apology. He's like, I just want to apologize, for believing everything that Casey's said about you, about how, you apparently abused her every day and you hit the kids and you did this and that, when clearly I know that wasn't true, and I know the kind of woman that she is. The part that was weird, sir, is he was really cool with me, like he was my homeboy or something, like we were best friends. He was like, but I want you to see your children more. I want you to do this and that. And so I'm thinking, man, this is great. I'm thinking something, at least he's normal or halfway is normal, and we even hugged. He shook my hand. It's almost like that was his apology for everything that he had done. And here I was, I took it hook, line, and sinker, because I'm a forgiving guy.
Michael admits that he wanted to turn himself in for all 3 murders, even sitting outside a police department with Mercalli and Ayanna in the car. Instead, he drove away, a decision that would seal the fate of his 2 youngest children, starting with 2-year-old Mercalli.
I had the tub filled and I put my hands around her throat, put her in the tub face down. And the same thing with the baby.
And
yeah.
Immediately after?
Yeah.
So at the point you decided to do this, were you angry?
I was just was at a point of no return, I guess.
Look at me, Mikhail. Who is that?
Bro, this shit, like, low-key pisses me off, bro. Like, oh my God. Low-key makes you want to fucking cry, bro. Now, how can you do that to this little baby girl?
The murders occurred shortly before Labor Day weekend at the end of August 2019. After killing Mercalli and Diana, Michael placed the girls together in a plastic bin and put them in the van alongside Cameron and Preston. However, the children were not inside of the car when Casey's body was discovered. But detectives still have one final question for Michael.
Was it all about just at that point, just trying to see if you could get away with it? Is that trying to stay out of jail, or was it? Do you think there was some sort of emotional aspect to being so mad at her for treating you the way she did over those last few months? You know, I mean, walk me through that a little if you can.
I don't know. It's a little bit of both for what you just said.
Right.
There was an aspect of them being part of their mother, and I didn't know what to do as far as I just could not open my mouth. I couldn't make that step to say, somebody help me.
After crossing into Georgia on September 15th, Michael says he disposed of the children in a wooded area shortly before the crash. He would lead investigators back to the scene, where all 4 bodies were recovered. When asked why he didn't dispose of Casey's body, Michael offers no explanation, telling detectives that he doesn't know.
You know, I didn't want her to marry Mike.
Bro, I hope he gets like the worst fucking treatment, bro. The worst treatment.
Something was wrong, but I just couldn't pinpoint why I didn't like him.
Michael was charged with 4 counts of murder in the first degree and 1 count of murder in the second degree. According to court transcripts, Michael's defense argued that he suffered from delusions and delirium, citing statements he made to mental health clinicians in which he said he heard Casey's voice after her death, urging him to reunite the children with their mother. According to Michael, Casey's voice also told him the family would be resurrected together. On this basis, the defense asked the jury to spare his life and instead sentence him to life in prison without the possibility of parole, but the argument failed to persuade them. Michael was found guilty on all charges and received a life sentence for the second-degree murder of Casey. For the murders of the 4 children, he was sentenced to death. In 2023, Michael appealed his first-degree murder convictions and death sentences. However, the ruling was affirmed in 2025. He is currently being held on death row. Watch our full videos as they were originally made with
good fucking shit. He needs to be fucking unalived. Did he kill the children? I wasn't kind of listening. I wasn't listening. Yeah, he killed all the kids. He picked the oldest boy killed him by strangling him and putting his knee into his chest or something like that, and killed him or whatever. Put him in the suitcase, and then the other little boy that was, I think, 4, he put a zip tie around his neck and put him in a plastic bag in the bathtub, which he let rot for a little while. And then the 2 little girls, the 2-year-old and the 1-year-old, I think he said he strangled them or something like that, and this and a third, and put them both into a fucking box or some shit. That's so fucked up, bro. She killed her. I mean, damn. She unalived her family right after cops left. Kind of want to see this one.
Chatham 911, what's the address of the emergency?
We got stabbed. My daughter stabbed us.
Your brother did what?
My daughter stabbed us.
A desperate 911 call sends police racing to a home in Bloomingdale, Georgia, where they're forced to confront 2 emergencies: a severely injured victim and an attacker still on the loose. The following footage has never been seen before.
You stabbed us.
Where are you stabbed?
Why?
Where's your daughter?
I don't know. I'm in the hotel.
Take a deep breath for me. Try and calm yourself so you can give me some information, okay? We have help on the way for you.
Officers race to the home. It's a familiar address, but as they step inside and call out to the residents, they're met with an ominous silence.
Bloomingdale Police Department! Holly, come out! Police Department! Holly, come out! I hear noise. Police Department! Oh my gosh, oh my god. She's right in there, she's not breathing.
That's the first time seeing a dead body. I can tell.
Oh my god, there's 2 victims. 840, I need EMS and fire. We have 2 victims that are stabbed.
Inside separate bedrooms, officers find 61-year-old James Doolin and his sister, 62-year-old Shirley Doolin, lying in pools of their own blood.
Someone's coming, hon. Where are you bleeding, okay? Just breathe, okay? EMS is coming. Okay, come on.
EMS arrives moments later and begins assessing both victims. James is still breathing, but Shirley, who has lost a devastating amount of blood, is beyond saving.
No.
While EMS throws themselves into trying to save James, officers focus on locating Shirley's daughter, 35-year-old Holly Marie Scott.
Oh yeah, she looked like she's fucking mental.
But as they begin tracking her down, another call comes into dispatch, one that they never anticipated.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
This would be Morgan Road.
Okay, is this in reference to a cutting, ma'am?
A stabbing. I stabbed my mother and my uncle because they're child.
Okay.
They're literal child. My mother, my son, or something like that. I don't know what happened, but they're child, and I just killed them. So I guess I'm going to jail.
And you said they're child.
They have video after video after video of child.
It's a startling accusation, one that investigators will later examine, but the
Hold on, you think it's true though, chat? If you look, chat, if it's true, if that is true, do you think they got what they deserved? How do you feel about that? If that is true, 100% that her parents were child molesters and molested her son, do you think they deserved what they got? I don't know.
Dispatcher's first
up to y'all.
priority is finding Holly before she hurts
Don't
someone
ask me, because
else.
I'm going to give you a gruesome answer.
I'm driving.
You where?
I'm driving to Devon Road. That's where my son is.
With no way of knowing what Holly intends to do when she reaches her son, the dispatcher alerts officers that she may be heading towards him. Meanwhile, back at the trailer, emotions are running high as officers grapple with the tragic turn the night has taken.
You were here earlier, that's why.
No, yeah, facts. I have a feeling that she's not mentally stable either.
Look at me. We were here earlier, that's what makes me mad. I knew she was high.
According to police records, officers had been called to the trailer by a concerned Holly just hours before she attacked her family.
Hi.
Hi.
We got a call?
Yeah, I gotta go to prison. I got time left and I can't survive out here.
Okay.
Sorry?
Where you gotta go?
You don't remember?
I want to finish my time so that I don't have to be on trial out here for everything.
What do you mean finish your time?
Sorry?
What do you mean finish your time?
I don't know. Sorry.
Are you on anything?
No, not right now.
Yep, she's mentally unstable. She don't even know why the fuck she called the police.
No, I'm trying to help my mom. Her falling out, so.
Her asshole's falling out. Yeah, she's not there.
Oh, what? I'm sorry?
Her falling out. I forgot. It's all over the bathroom coming from her. Okay.
You're not in any trouble. We're just trying to figure out what happened, what's going
Will
on.
I look like this forever, covered in
Her asshole is falling out her body. There's shit everywhere. Yo, man, what the fuck?
Do I look like I'm covered in
No, hon. Are you? No, we don't see anything.
Do I have brown skin? No?
No, honey.
Is your mom available?
If I have brown skin,
Is your mom available to talk to?
No, she's on the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the officers took Holly's information, she went to go check on her mom, who called out to them from the bathroom.
805. What you say?
She said I have a colonoscopy tomorrow. That's why I'm passing.
Oh, okay. Stand by. She's taking the medicine to clear her out.
Confident that Holly's mom was okay, officers turned their attention back to her.
Okay, I have a question for you. What were you talking about? You have prison time left. You want to go back? Can you explain that to me?
No, I think I was speaking for somebody else's memory, honestly.
What?
No,
No, I think I was speaking for somebody else's memory. Yo, this bitch is nuts. She's fucking local, Holmes.
I think I was speaking for somebody else's memory, honestly.
Oh no, she's either she's on it now or she's coming off of it.
The officers left without incident, never imagining they'd be coming back to a crime scene mere hours later.
Okay, the road you say you're en route to, is that DEVON?
No, I don't think I'm going there. I'm going to get to the end of this road, and then y'all can pick me up, and I'll just go back.
Okay, end of what road, Holly?
Old River Road.
Okay, you're going to the end of Old River Road?
Yes, ma'am. I think, unless my gas is going to run out soon. All right, I'm going to pull into a subdivision.
However, when officers arrive and scour the area, she's not there. Back near the crime scene, officers speak with James and Shirley's relatives. Although they know little about what happened tonight, they describe Holly as having a long and troubling history.
From your knowledge, you know if Miss Holly's like usually on drugs? Does she take any medication?
I don't know. She's had a past history of being in and out of jail ever since she was 15 years old. So she had made terroristic threats in New York, like when she was 15 years old. So then she's been, in and out of probation and in and out of jail, and it was the whole situation. But she's been in a lot of trouble and drug use and alcohol. And last I heard that when they said that she was schizophrenic, she was bipolar, schizophrenic.
Holly had recently been released from prison and was living with her mom and uncle while on parole. However, messages from Shirley to a friend indicate things weren't going smoothly, with some detailing how Holly smashed their TV. Still on the phone with the dispatcher, Holly's explanation for the murders becomes more and more concerning.
She got possessed by Satan, and then I did that. So someone wanted me to do it.
Oh, possessed by Satan?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right.
Finally, after talking for several more minutes, Holly gives the dispatcher another location.
Holly, hello?
Yes?
Okay, you still there?
I'm at the Quick Trip now.
At Quick Trip?
Yes.
Officers immediately redirect toward the gas station, but as they close in, Holly makes another disturbing statement, this time about her car.
I don't know if there's a body in the trunk, but let's find out.
Okay, what'd you say, Holly?
Let's see if there's a body in the trunk, because something just said, check the trunk.
Okay, you talking about your trunk?
Yeah, there's no body.
Holly's rambling statements continue until an officer pulls into the Quick Trip parking lot and spots her.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Turn around! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now!
I'm so sorry. Fuck, why'd she do it like that? She said, like, yo.
Turn around! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Yo.
Oh, God. 805, you can clear it. She's 1095. You're under arrest. You know what for?
No shit.
You got the knife on you?
No, sir, I have no weapons. None.
Where's the knife at?
None.
With Holly detained, officers check her trunk and confirm that no body is inside. She is then advised of her Miranda rights and agrees to speak without an attorney present.
What happened?
I was sleeping and I came out of my sleep and I grabbed a knife and I stabbed my uncle twice in the chest. I wanted to do more, but he got up.
Despite EMS working to save James, his wounds are too severe, and he succumbs to his injuries.
Damn.
His autopsy report corroborates Holly's story. He suffered 2 stab wounds, one that pierced his right lung and another that pierced his liver.
Damn.
Evidence in his bedroom leads investigators to believe he was initially attacked while in bed.
And then I went into my mom and I stabbed her like a couple times. I feel like it was 8 times.
Shirley was stabbed 6 times, including once in the upper shoulder and neck area, severing her jugular vein. She also suffered defensive wounds to both palms.
So what made you call 911?
I had to.
You knew you didn't.
I planned from the start to do that. Not the start. I'm talking.
See, she's the type of woman, not even woman, she's the type of person, period, like that I would hate to be in a jail cell with. And I was in one with a schizophrenic guy before. That story was funny. I'll tell you after this shit's over. But that shit is the scariest shit. Cause you don't know what the fuck they can do, bro. And you gotta sleep in there with the doors locked, nigga. Like, oh my god, that shit's scary.
When I was driving, I didn't have a place to go. What's the question, sir?
What made you call 911?
I killed my mom and my uncle.
You just knew you needed a call?
Yes.
I got you. Did you know they were dead before you left? Huh?
Because Holly had said she was driving toward the home where her son was staying, officers confirmed that he was safe with his grandparents. Investigators later arranged for the child to undergo a forensic interview, and according to police records, the investigation found no evidence supporting Holly's accusations that he'd been sexually abused.
He's dead to me now. So you don't have to worry about it. My son, I'll never see him again.
Oh.
No.
According to court documents, Holly was later indicted on 6 counts: 2 counts of malice murder, 2 counts of felony murder, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. In February 2026, she pled guilty to the malice murder charges combined with the aggravated assault charges. Holly was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole. Watch our full videos as they were.
That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Yo. Bro. That was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot to take in. From like both videos as well. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's getting late. I gotta be up pretty early from now on. So we're gonna start cutting the streams a little short. But you know, we're gonna try to still, we got good 2 hours in, so that's good. How are they gonna give her the possibility of parole was 2, you feel me? With 2 red rooms, she got possibility of parole. That girl does not need to be out on the streets. Do you hear me? She did not need to be out on the streets at all. She need to be locked away or put in a psych ward or something. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. I think we should definitely start doing more this type of segment. I don't know what days yet, but I'm gonna pick a certain day of the week to start, or weekend, or whatever it may be, to start doing like red rum mysteries and stories and all type of stuff. You feel me? Crime time. That's what we're gonna call it, crime time. And yeah, man, I think that would be a dope segment to have. So if you guys ever have like any certain one that you guys want me to react to, then I got you. Just send them in. We're gonna definitely do it. So for now on, I'm gonna pick a day or a weekend day or whatever, and we're gonna do crime time stories. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. It's been a pleasure to react with y'all. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. If you got to be up early, go to sleep, my nigga. Or sis, or whatever it is. Whoever you are. All right, man. I'm chatting. I'm ranting. You feel me? Whatever. I see.